close, trust me. Like, there's a... Wow. There's a spot where you can get even deeper into the water, and there's, like, literally no place to jump up for oxygen, so you have to rely on bubbles. Okay, see what I mean about those dudes that just jump out? It's so stupid. Okay, wow. Oh no, I'm underwater. Fudge. I tried. But like I said, I'm rusty. I haven't played this in like 2 months. 2 months? What? You're new. Yeah, I know. Whatever. This is the end of the water part anyway. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Probably gonna get hit here. Wow. Or not. I honestly thought I was gonna get hit when I jumped up again, but, you know, that's cool. This boss isn't too bad. Come on, Robotnik. See? That was insanely easy. Okay. What is next? Hilltop Zone? I honestly don't remember the order of the stages here. I want to say Hilltop Zone, but I'm not sure. Casino Night, of course. How could I forget about Casino Night? This is basically just one huge casino stage, obviously. Hence, Casino Night. You can play pinball, slots, you know, that kind of thing. It's really easy to kind of get stuck or to get lost or lose track of time, so you really want to be careful. You can really pile up a ton of rings here, but honestly, just keep an eye on your time. Because I find it very easy to go over the time limit here. And there are spots that I'm particularly not fond of that I just get stuck at for way too long. I don't know if I'll get stuck this time, but if I do, you'll be sure to know. So far, so good. When you reach one of these spring things, just hold X or hold whatever button it is that you need to hold, depending on what console you're playing. For me, I have to hold the X button. And obviously, the longer you hold X, the more powerful Sonic's shot will be. I don't know, this all seems to be fairly straightforward, but you know. Okay, it's like one of the 2 enemies in this whole stage. Freaking awesome. Oh, let's see, there's nothing over here. Boom. Yay! 3,800 points. Alright. So, Casino Night 2 is pretty much the same type of deal. Well, I think there's more of the enemies around, but still not a significant amount. The stage still has a huge lack of monsters. I think they're called badniks or something. I don't know. Who cares? Just call them. I'm just gonna call them enemies, monsters. You know. You know what I mean. I suppose I'll grab those speed boots or speed shoes, whatchamacallits. Oh my gosh! Look at how fast Sonic is. 7 more rings and I could have gotten that Chaos Emerald. Or tried for it, at least. That's another thing I liked about Sonic Generations. They brought back the ability to transform into Super Sonic mid-stage. Albeit, you had to complete the game first. Here, as soon as you got the Chaos Emeralds, you're good to go. The little problem with this one is you activate Super Sonic the minute you jumped and had 50 rings. I didn't like the part where you had to jump to transform, because what if you didn't want to transform and you needed to perform a jump? You were screwed. Because honestly, some situations it's better to be normal Sonic than Super Sonic, because sometimes Super Sonic is way too fast for his own good. But, you know. Especially stages like the Wing Fortress or whatever you call it, where there's a bunch of easily fallable areas. Okay, try for Chaos Emerald here. But as I was saying earlier, stages where there's a bunch of gaps to fall down to, like that Wing Fortress Zone stage or whatever it's called, that's bad for Supersonic since he has increased speed and acceleration. In any case, this is the special stage in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Wow, I think I failed too. Yep, one ring. That's disappointing. That's just terrible. Okay, basically what happens is you're in that stage you just saw, and you have to get... There's 3 checkpoints. You have to have so many rings by each checkpoint. It was easy enough for the first Chaos Emerald, but as time goes on, there'll be bombs and stuff like that to get in your way, and it's not good. I'm not gonna lie here. This form of Robotnik is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad once I get into my rhythm here. That was really close. Honestly, I don't think using the bumpers is a good idea, because too much of an unknown, unless you're like really good at knowing the trajectory of and speed and all that good stuff of using the bumpers, but my method seems to work just fine. Just kind of spin dash to get enough momentum, then jump off the side. You want to watch out for those spike balls. He drops one every time you pass by under him. Ah, that was simple enough. Now I think Hilltop Zone is next. Okay, Sonic, thank you. Such a beautiful background. Yay, 2,600 points, I suck. Hilltop Zone. I love the music here. Actually, I love the music in, like, this whole series. It's fantastic. Chemical Plant definitely takes the cake for music in this one, I think. Oh, Mystic Cave does come pretty close. I like Mystic Cave. Then again, I like a lot of video game music. Like, insane numbers of video game music. Anyway, Hilltop Zone. I don't know what to say about Hilltop Zone. There's lava in some parts of it, so you'll want to watch out for lava. And loops like this, you have to spin dash through or something to break the floor. I really don't know what else to say about Hilltop Zone. Like, this seems to be like a pretty basic stage, honestly. Oh, thanks a lot, Tails. Oh, thanks again, you douche. Did you guys see that? Well, of course you saw that. That was baloney. Tails sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I like Tails, but that was stupid. And if you didn't know, this is an invincibility thingy. Whoa. Tails, you're so retarded sometimes. It's not your fault, it's the AI's fault. Poor Tails having to be freaking... What's the word I'm looking for? Controlled by terrible AI. Hilltop Zone 2? Pretty much the same as 1, I think. It's another stage where the lava rises and you have to reach the top before the lava completely destroys you, but other than that, this is, again, a pretty basic zone. Another one of these loops. Yay! What happened? Must have gotten 100,000 points or something. Oh, I experienced a little bit of lag there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there seemed to be a little bit of lag. That was weird. Okay, yep, this is the room I was talking about. Oopsie. You gotta get to the top before the lava completely and utterly destroys Sonic, so